Hi everyone, Dave again. Day 3. I think it's Wednesday. I've forgotten already. But we're about half an hour away from Kitty Hawk, and I thought I'd throw the GoPro on. It is hot. Horribly hot. I'm not going to complain about it though, I'm just stating a fact. Really warm. 95 degrees, but we just took off from a gas station, so I'm not real sure what the actual temperature is. It's going to go down a little bit and adjust itself. It's 94 now. We are close to 800 miles for the trip. But you can really tell that we're near the ocean. It is definitely quite the day. Wow. I apologize for all the wind, but I need air. It's warm, so I've got a lot of air deflecting towards me. So how's your day going? Today is wonderful for me. Just looks wonderful. I'm excited to see this. I've never been here to the Outer Banks. We're not there yet. We've got a big bridge to cross. I don't know how I'll handle that, so you'll get to experience that and listen to me whine like a little girl. Or a little boy, I suppose. Okay, we're not going to hang out with this truck. We're also going to go to lunch at a place called Mama Kwan's if it's open. We've had a couple of recommendations to go there, and it sounds like that's a place we should go. Outer Banks Harley Davidson. Won't be going there. Derek, I just saw your Toyota go by, same color. So there's two in the world like that. I don't know what color that is. It's not a lime green, it's something. I'll tell you what, here in North Carolina, the bugs are big. Oh my goodness. The ones that are hitting me in the shoulder and in the arms, they hit hard. One thing that Clay and I were talking about last night, we have struggled to find an ice cream stand. Now I've seen a couple since we left the hotel to this point. Found one Dairy Queen and found a mom and pop ice cream place, but if anyone knows, down south, are they just not doing ice cream stands? Is it not a thing? I don't know. It sure seems like that they would do wonderful business, but just don't see that many. Is it hard to keep everything cold and cool because it's so much hotter here? I don't know. Dirty Dick's Crab House. That's pretty good. I got my crabs at Dirty Dick's Crab House. 10 for creativity. Well, there's one. Allie's Frozen Yogurt. Okay. So this is Caratoke Highway. It looked like karaoke. Or as I call it, karaoke. And one thing I noticed in this area so far, a lot of people drive in the left-hand lane below the speed limit and just hang out. It's like they're having a little one-person party. That's kind of cool. So this is going to be kind of long because I got it started here, but I may shut it off and then wait till I get a little bit closer so that you don't get bored with all of this stuff, which I think I will do. I will rejoin you shortly once we get closer to the Outer Banks. Okay, we're back. Things are starting to get a little bit more interesting. A lot of touristy things are popping up, and the GPS is saying that the bridge is coming. New exciting inventory. Sorry, somehow I highly doubt that. And in fairness, I don't know that Honda's got anything that's new and exciting this year either. They're struggling to make inventory as it is. It's like the car manufacturers. So I think we're coming up on the bridge. If I have an oh shit moment, just ignore me.
Okay.
I'm not sure about this bridge, but it's a necessary evil to get over there. Okay, we're coming up quick. Oh hey, let's go bowling on the Outer Banks. That sounds like fun. I know some of you may be laughing. Cancel. 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 My son thinks I'm talking to it. Oh my, here we go. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought this thing was going to be 1,000 feet into the air. But my anxiety level did go up a bit. And here's somebody putting on their fucking brakes. Excuse me. It's like, seriously? Okay. Okay, so what's coming up with that little arc there? That's kind of what I figured might be happening the entire bridge. Kind of like what they say in Baltimore with the one bridge that just towers over the bay. So I apologize that I had to bleep something out, but when you're on something that's unfamiliar and you're already nervous about it and somebody spikes their brakes, it's like, really? So I believe here we are. This is the Outer Banks, huh? And all I picture is this place just getting obliterated at least several times a year from hurricanes. Okay, in 1 mile I need to turn right. I will say that I was recording, I'm still recording, and of course I'm still recording, but this car in front of me, we get right on this bridge and he spikes his brakes and I dropped an F-bomb on the recording. I'm not going to apologize for it.
On that one.
Well, here we are, OBX. I don't know why OBX is a thing, but it is. It's the Outer Banks. I'm not going to call it OBX. Y'all can keep your magnets. Okay, this is it. Now this is bringing us to a waypoint, so I'm not sure where it's taking us. So this is taking us to a waypoint somewhere in Kitty Hawk,
Okay.
but I'm not sure exactly where it's going to take us.
Okay.
So it looks like this is going to go around and we're going to get back on a main road in about 1.5 miles. Very crackly, but that's Bluetooth communications, even though we're probably only 50 yards apart. So I'm not sure if his intent is to go to Mama Kwan's and eat lunch first, or go look at museum stuff. Either way, I hope there's air conditioning. It's just wild to think that hurricane will wipe a lot of this stuff out in no time. Yeah, I know what my speed is, thank you. sure there was probably a different way to get to where we're going, but when I hit Kitty Hawk as a waypoint, it's trying to put me in the center of Kitty Hawk. So that's probably why going through this residential or tourist area, it's alright. Off the beaten path, you see things you don't normally see. I would imagine that when the Wright brothers were here doing their thing, there wasn't a whole lot out here. Certainly nothing like this, of course. I'll take the stones. Do a little bit different scale on the GPS so I can figure this out. And I've got House of the Rising Sun in my ear as I'm going down the road. We're not in New Orleans. That was an interesting shade of water there, like a pinkish reddish. Where are you turning, guy? Wow, that's interesting. Okay, waypoint coming up. Okay, that's nice. At least it's a twisty road. I like that. That's nice. So, the police station, that must be the center. Cancel. I don't know why certain words I say try to make the Senna think I'm talking to it. Alright, dude, that is just gross. I can certainly see the need for those to hold up to hurricanes. So I'm going to end this shortly. Now we're going to see some beach houses, stuff on stilts, and that ahead of me has got to be the Atlantic. So at this point, I'm pretty sure that we're going to pull over somewhere and figure out where we're at. That's the ocean.
What?
The ocean. So I'm going to cut this off for now and see what we can find here. So have a great day. We'll talk to you again soon.